Alright, we're going to spin this wheel. Here we go, guys. Jack. Alright. Jack it is. Jack should be pretty straightforward. I think he likes almonds. I don't know what season almond trees are available. I do like Jack as a character, so I'm happy with this. I think almonds might be available from the very beginning. I'm not sure. Why are you saying pumpkins? I hope it's not pumpkins. Are pumpkins even a crop in this? Alright. We are going to get started, because if I can do this quickly, we can get 2 runs in today. I think he was almonds. One of them was something weird. Hold on. Now you're having me second guess myself. Pumpkins was definitely a thing for one of them. While I'm looking at this, are we male or female today? Almond, Chinese, bright clock. These are his gifts. We're going to go almond. I don't know what Chinese means. If that's some recipe you can make, possibly. Are we male or are we female today? Girl, okay. Sounds good. What kind of girl would Jack like, do you think? Oh, I guess I gotta fix my splits real quick. Jack, my boy. Can the girl have the power stance, please? Absolutely. Do you want me to have the hoodie as well instead of the vest? I really kind of like the vest, but I'm willing to do whatever. I really just need to know what kind of girl. Someone confident. Okay. So we're gonna look very confident this time around. What does confident hair look like to you guys? Ooh, should we be a little tan? Should we be a little tan? I feel like we haven't been very tan. Short hair, okay. What screams confidence in your eyes? Short hair. What is a short hairstyle that says confident woman to you? This is what I would call the Karen cut of the game right here. Oh, I'm kind of feeling this. Pretty confident to have bangs. That is a pumpkin. That's not tan. Okay, we'll change the skin color. I apologize to any pumpkins out there that feel offended by a Lidris comment. Bright colors scream confidence. Okay. Bright colors. Bright colors. Very bright. Bright colors. I kind of like that pink. I think we're gonna go pink. So we cannot be this orange, according to Eludra. So Retro wants us to. We don't want the dainty stance, right? We want the power stance. And I really do kind of like the vest. I think this is a little more confident than like hiding yourself under a giant hoodie. which is my personal strategy. Darker skin plus lighter hair combos. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like. I definitely like these eyes. What do you think about this? This one? I don't know what that means, and I can't seem to get rid of you. That's fine. Goodbye. I like this too. I think this looks pretty good. Alright, this is what we're going with. What do you mean it blends in? I feel like I screwed up. Do we want me to restart? I like it. What's the most confident color moped? I think we go pink, right? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, maybe it'll look better once we're in game. Yes, the wheel spun Jack, and so Jack is what we're doing. I'm gonna edit my title here so it says that Jack marriage speedrun. Jack likes almonds, so we're gonna get some almond trees going. Guys, it's been like 10 runs, and I still get hype over this music at the beginning. All right, Illiger, can we calm down? All right, we're gonna make sweet love to Jack. We're not gonna tap anything. I actually kind of like Ralph, but I don't like his gifts. I think he's gonna suck to speedrun. I agree. We look very confident. This looks good. Anybody have names for me for the ranch or whatever before we get there? How about Power? My name is Power. And the usual birthday. Oh, my name is supposed to be Joy. How about Joy Ranch? Like Almond Joy. Oh, I could have done Almond Joy. We'll do Almond Ranch. That's fine. It saddens me that eventually we're gonna have to name ourselves and our ranch A and A for the sake of the speedrun, but for now we can have fun. No, Sam. The scooter manages to break down, but we're pretty close to the town we were going to. The plot is that your grandpa left you this farm, as is tradition. So we did get to where we intended to go. It just so happened that our scooter broke because they don't want to give us the scooter right away. Yeah, because I think if they gave you the scooter right away, it would just be too good. I don't know exactly when we get the scooter because I literally have never gotten that far. But once we finish up all these marriage candidates that we want to do, and we redo the marriage candidates that were slow, I am going to do like a story speed run, just so we can see all the fun stuff. Whoops. And then, you know, we'll think about doing the museum stuff as well. Not particularly looking forward to the museum stuff because it seems like it's going to be a big big checklist thing. Stuff's probably going to be gated behind skill levels and all that, so it should be fun to do en route. I don't know about actually running it that much. Alright. We got our money. So yeah, aiming the tools, one of the major complaints of the game, and I do agree that it needs a little bit of love. Hoping that's one of the things they look at when they patch the game. It's not that bad though. You get used to it. I think that's all I need for right this second. Ooh, a fresh wild onion. So we need 20 logs. We also need to make some space for what we... You know what? I should make the space first. We'll do these logs on the festival day. Although I don't really even need to do the festival, so we might skip it. Oh, see, that makes a lot more sense. I still don't understand why Ranch Story hasn't updated. If I was running, like, one of the biggest Harvest Moon fan sites, I would have had this whole thing translated twice over by now. But, you know, it's a big job, and I'm sure that's just volunteer work on their part. I fortunately have had a bit of free time, so I've been able to spend as much time as I have doing this, which has been a lot of fun. One of the cool things here is we actually get to go and talk to Jack early, which is nice. Except we don't, because it's Tuesday. Wasted a little bit of time here. That's okay. I've done this opening enough times that I should be able to remember not to go out on Tuesday. But that is okay. Shared bought a physical copy. That makes sense. I am an idiot, and I'm going to end up buying probably a physical English copy and a digital English copy, and I'll probably keep my physical copy sealed. Because I think digital's going to end up running a little bit faster, like it does on most Switch games. Even though I would rather be playing on physical. Yeah, the loading times are definitely long. But it's not that bad. That's pretty much been my stance and Desert's stance on it since we got the game. Like, lots of people complaining about the load times, but it's like, if you've played like Tree of Tranquility or some of the other games that have long load times, like, this is actually totally fine. It's not that bad. I have seen worse. I played Back to Nature on the PS1, okay? I've seen worse. I think if people still have pre-orders available, you should be able to get the plushie. I'm not sure if GameStop or Amazon or anybody still has those pre-orders available. They probably do. I have not pre-ordered yet. Oh, whoops, I don't even need this much wood. Gotta get Google Translate out, because I don't know what an almond looks like, except I do. It's just sometimes the things don't always look like they're supposed to. Sum Batcher. I'm going to try my best to pre-order the English one. I'm waiting just because I'm stubborn and lazy, not because of any other reason. Here's our boy. Alright, let's take a peek. This has got to be an almond, right? No, this is coffee. Yeah, this is coffee. So almond isn't here yet, which is fine. That's totally fine. 7 days, then 3. I really don't want to screw this up. I think onion kind of screws us. I think we're just going to go with turnip. I don't mind long load times, to be honest. Maybe it's because I'm used to the loading hallways where they have to go through a narrow passageway. I'd prefer a loading screen to a hallway, honestly. Yeah, so like in some of the recent like you know, like AAA games, like the one that comes to mind, or the several that come to mind, are like Last of Us or like Uncharted. They don't have loading screens, but they do have these sections where you're like, oh, press X to like move an obstacle, and it takes like 10 seconds to do it. And those are just like fake loading screens. So I would have been interested to see if they could do something like that in this game, where it's like, you know, maybe the run from the farm to town is 10 seconds, and you just like, it's just like a fake loading screen. You get to run through the little mountain pass there, and while you're running through it, the game is loading. And that would feel better than the current system. But I actually don't mind loading screens. I get to check my phone, I get to look through my notes, I get to like write stuff down. I don't mind the long loading times either. I would prefer if they weren't there, but they are there, and I'm just gonna deal with it. Did I really miscount? We could, but that is a giant pain, Rena. I'm not really interested in setting up an auto splitter for that, because theoretically everybody's load time should be the same. we still have to figure out, like, because I'm sure everybody knows about, like, the Switch version 2, the one that came out around the time of Animal Crossing, where it had the longer battery life. Some people reported, like, better loads with the new Switch. Nintendo currently has a plan for releasing, or there's a rumor that they're going to be releasing an even newer version of the Switch that has a bigger screen, a very slightly bigger screen, and that has the potential to have better hardware inside as well. So we've got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Because if somebody's loads are just like way faster, then we've got to figure something out. Okay, that's one. Spring, summer, fall. Yeah, this is an old model as well. So I don't know if the new model actually has better loads because I don't have one to test on. If it did, I'm assuming it's like very insignificant, like a couple, maybe like, you know, quarter of a second, half second, but that's still going to add up considering how many loading screens there are in the game. All right, so that's one for spring. Yeah, I don't know whether or not that rumor is true. I personally think, I don't know, I very rarely play my Switch outside of the dock. I just prefer playing it like a console more than I prefer playing it like a handheld. So the bigger screen and the longer battery life don't really have an impact on me. That is 2 rainy days. Yeah, I really cannot even remember the last time I played it outside of docked mode. 3 rainy days. You take yours out every night in case the power goes out randomly. I wonder if I should do that. I mean, it's plugged into a surge protector, so I think it should be okay, but honestly, like, even the idea of preserving the battery life by not keeping it plugged in all the time, it's like I never play it portably, so I don't really even care about the battery life. But yeah, I should be more cautious and take better care of it. I agree. You've heard that it can brick the Switch, keeping it in the dock all the time? Mine's probably been in the dock since like the second or third day I got it, so maybe I'll reconsider. A power surge murdered your PS3. Oh, the power going out. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything completely destroyed by a power outage. This was the 4th day of rain. I wonder... Yeah, I have my Switch dock is plugged into a surge protector right now. Oh, I should have checked if it was Tuesday. It's Wednesday, that's fine. Oh, guys, we got a couple fat turnips. You see our fat turnips? Big old chunkers. Yeah, the chonky turnips, I believe, are worth twice as much. Level 4 harvesting, good stuff. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm not denying it, Rena. Like, even a surge protector isn't foolproof. You can still have stuff get damaged. It's definitely way better to be more cautious. Hey, look, another chonky turnip. And an onion? Oh my god. Fantastic. Let's check out our money situation. 14,000. It's pretty solid. What's up, Muse? The fact that you said that's an X, that's good stuff. I have never had somebody break my any of my electronics, so that would probably be the end of it for me. Like, just, you know, not respecting somebody's property, something they care about. That is a big no in my books. Yeah, that's honestly what concerns me more about power outages, is losing progress. Retro Girl, even the phrase shared 3DS, I'm like, no. No, no, no. And it's not that I don't want to share, it's just that, like, you know, what happens when you both want to use it? Like, what if you want to play a game together? Like, just get more than one. What's up, Shift? Yeah, this is, I don't often talk about relationships and stuff on this channel, but, yeah, I would say if somebody doesn't respect your property, that is a good sign to get the hell out of there. I am the same way, Rena. I wouldn't necessarily say that I don't trust, but it's just like, I know the level of care that, like, I give my electronics, and there's no reason to, like, risk it. I mean, yeah, of course. If stuff like that is going on, the best thing to do is talk about it. But it's not always the easiest thing. Yeah, people saving over saves is that's also just completely devastating when it happens. Alright, just making sure we're not missing out on anything there. That is way too many onions. I feel like we don't need that many. I don't want to kill her. I just want to scare her into moving a little faster, that's all. I hope almonds are summer. If I gotta wait till fall, I'm gonna feel a little silly sleeping so much. Onions. Do I have any space down there? No. So this was the 5th day of rain. I want to make sure I'm keeping track of this. Yeah, so I believe it's level 4 harvesting. You can't do that from the beginning. Level 4 harvesting, you can start throwing out 9 seeds at a time, which is really, really nice. Six days of rain in spring, that's pretty good. And level 4 harvesting does not take very, very long to achieve. So it's good that you can get it so soon. So I think I'm gonna go out summer one. Just to check to see what's up with almonds. I hope almonds are summer. I hope they're not fall. Yeah, I don't know, Rena, if I've ever lost Harvest Moon data. I've definitely lost save files for other games. Losing Harvest Moon data would be one of the worst things I could think of, though, in terms of losing game data. So we are actually not going to rely on that festival for money. The amount of money we need now for the marriage runs is so little that we can just get it through crops pretty easily. Well, Jack's about to get 20 almonds shoved into his face. Yeah, having a save backup is crucial. The game froze while saving. Well, imagine that. Harvest Moon DS freezing. I can't even believe that occurred. I have never seen that happen. Please, almonds, be a thing. Please be a thing for summer. Please, please, please. Banger. Gonna make some room for my almond trees. Yeah, I mean, Harvest Moon DS can just decide to ruin your save at any time that it wants to. Rena, we have, I have a few, like, I don't have enough emote slots for the emotes that I already want to use. I want to do Felix from Grand Bazaar, because he's hilarious. And I would love to have an emote for this game, but I don't know what it would be. I think it's inevitable. Whoops. I think Harvest Moon DS is probably the next remake that they'll do. I think it's pretty much inevitable. Retro Girl, with the amount of care that they put into Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, I would not be afraid at all. Yeah, Ren, I'd have to think about it. I don't know what's a good meme for this game. Bro. Shift, bro. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. I swear, I'm gonna get you some Harvest Moon 64 content. As soon as Poot dies down, I swear. Yeah, I mean the Kevin butthole emote is one thing. That's some day one memes for sure. Honestly, the Witch Princess would actually be a cool run with the exception of that fact. Alright, can I get some almonds, lady? Wait a minute. I believe this is almonds. Almond, 15 days. Okay. We're going to get 3. And we're going to hope 3 is enough. So at this point, we are going to sleep until the 16th. Koala, there's already Frog Voice. Frog Voice wants to do a Harvest Moon DS Witch Princess run. And we've pretty much all told him that he's nuts, and he wants to do it anyway. So I actually think that will actually occur at some point. The Magic Cupcake, hello. It has been a while. I mean, I've taken plenty of breaks. It's not like I've been streaming straight through, but it has been a while. Yeah, I don't recommend him doing the Witch Princess marriage run, but I'm also not going to stop him because I think it's going to be hilarious to run or hilarious to watch him do it. And I also think it's going to be hilarious to see his like descent into madness while he's doing it. It's going to be some quality content for sure. I'm really sad that I lost a lot of my my Karen marriage N64 runs. Like, I have the PBs and stuff highlighted along the way, but what I'm missing is the hundreds of attempts that lost at the dog race, which is essentially the reason that I lost my hair. So I can actually say that Harvest Moon 64 made me bald. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good content. The Karen marriage speedruns were so brutal because it was like 12 minutes of sleeping or like 15 minutes of sleeping. I really did, Rena. I should show you guys old pictures. It was like 15 minutes of sleeping and then doing the work days, which are just like a minute of nothing. And then you dog Karen for, 4 minutes. And then you just lose the dog race, and then you reset, and you do it again. It's absolutely brutal along the way. Just completely one of the worst grinds I've ever done. And I already know that if somebody beat the run, I would do it again. Because I'm dumb. Oh, Sam. That actually, so my niece is like 2. My niece is like 2.5. And she was down here earlier, and like I've showed her my YouTube videos before, so she's like relatively accustomed to seeing like my bald head and beard like next to a game, right? This way. when I was watching your A Wonderful Life stream earlier, she told me that it was me. And I'm like, no, it's not me. I know it looks like me, but it's not me. I thought it was pretty funny. I was laughing quite a bit. But I mean, it made sense in her brain, you know. Bald guy playing a farming game. I don't know how she knew you were bald under the hat. Maybe it was the beard. Quite a bit of rain. That's good news. Our almonds are going to be done. Guys, this run is going to be pretty quick. Jack is relatively fast. And by pretty quick, I mean we still have to do like 45 straight minutes of gifting. However, it's going to be pretty quick. What up, Desert? Oh my god, look at those almonds. Desert, I haven't looked at Jack's events, but this is going to be pretty freaking fast. Desert, why don't you ever watch my stream anymore, dude? You're breaking my heart. Does anybody remember when Desert was really excited for Poot, and then he streamed one time, and then he never streamed again? Does anybody remember this but me? What's up, Karaoke? I am still extremely excited for Poot. I love it. Oh god, I screwed myself. I don't have enough money. Well, we're going to the store every day. Haven't had enough uninterrupted time for a stream. I fully understand that. But yeah, it is funny to me to see, like, you on my Switch friends list and you're playing it. And it's like, just turn on the stream. I don't care if it's only for like 5 minutes. Alright. Day 1 of Jack, except we need to go buy some more stuff. Because I somehow underestimated the amount of onions I was going to need. You'll have more time once you're finished moving. I believe you. I know that's a process. Ooh, was today? Tomorrow's going to be Tuesday. I think it was a Monday. Man, so I really needed to plant 60 onions, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Jack is going to require an extra loading screen, I think. Because at 6:30, he's still going to be upstairs. That's okay. It's still going to be good. I suppose I'm going to have extra almonds to sell, but I don't think that's going to be enough to give me the remaining money that I need. Desert, I always want to hear that. People are paying a year's worth of rent up front. Yeah, that's yeah, that's rough, dude. Why pay $35K upfront for an apartment instead of just buying a house? Yeah, I mean, that's down payment money, right? So that's a little bizarre to me. I'm not quite sure what to say to that. Wow, Jack has got an awesome room. Holy crap. I don't even want to live on the farm. I want to live in Jack's room. Did you see that room? That was amazing. Am I crazy? Retro Girl, what does that even mean? You saying he looks young? Are you saying he looks immature? I feel really underrepresented in the Harvest Moon series. Like, I want a bachelor that just sits on his computer all day, and like you have to like enter the house and then go into the basement, and like that's literally his whole schedule is he's on the computer. I feel extremely underrepresented. Sebastian? What game is Sebastian in? Oh, Stardew? Yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of that. Alright, so I think this is the play. I think 3 circles around the house is good. I'm actually going to be watering some stuff, so I probably don't need to do that. The 18th of summer, so we have 10 days left. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I can plant. Maybe just more onions? Or should we do a summer-only crop? Oh my god, she hasn't even cooked yet. Nope. My seat. You're not eating today. No eating until you sell me my stuff. I actually didn't know that you could literally stop a character from eating. That's the pleasure room, Retro. Can you imagine if this screwed me though? If she's like, "Well, I'm not opening the store until I can eat." Yeah, that's what I thought. That must be where he keeps the race car bed. That's where he keeps all his video games, dude. Jack is a closet nerd. Alright, I need 5,000 G, and I don't know how to get it. So, potato. This is only 5 days. I definitely don't want corn. I guess we're going to get some of this. And hope that's enough. Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. There's a seat at the table for him. But yeah, he just doesn't eat with them. It's a little strange. Because all the other characters that I've encountered have breakfast in the morning. Yeah, I know next to nothing about A Wonderful Life, because I've never, ever played it casually. Well, I played it casually for like 20 minutes when I was like a teenager. I've never played it casually. I've only ever done the speedrun, and I'm talking like back when we knew nothing about the speedrun. Oh, we got rain. That's cool. Alright, 3 loops around the house. Try a casual run. I could do a casual run of A Wonderful Life. I have A Wonderful Life Special Edition on the PS4. I think. Desert, do I have A Wonderful Life or do I have Save the Homeland? I think I bought both. Alright, we're going for our 3rd lap here. Oh, can we fit 4 in? No, I don't think so. I have the GameCube version as well. Yeah, I personally really like Save the Homeland. It's very unusual. It's an unusual game in the series. It was unusual when it came out, but I like it a lot. A Wonderful Life always felt very slow to me, but I think that was by design. Yeah, I agree, Karaoke. It felt very slow. I really like the Save the Homeland remake. I think it's cool. A Wonderful Life is slower than Demo's All Photos PB. No, I don't think so. My PB is like 7 hours, and that's roughly the amount of time that the intro in A Wonderful Life takes. So I think they're probably even. They're probably even. Yeah, I'm actually very interested in I'm very interested in Hero of Leaf Valley. I don't want to play it on emulator, so I'd have to figure out a way to stream PSP games, which, according to Desert, you can just... There's literally a video out and an audio out on the console itself. So I'll have to figure that out. Because I don't want to play it on emulator. You have it on your PSTV. If we could promise me that we are gonna split the boards and keep it on like if I can play it on English. Did the PSTV come out in English? I feel like I'm so confused on that whole saga. If I could buy the PSTV and Hero of Leaf Valley in English on the PSTV, then I would get it. If you guys tell me that that's possible right now, I will commit to getting it. Oh, Muse. The cost. The cost is meaningless to me. Unless it's like thousands of dollars. Man, I was expecting to have to... I put that well down and everything, and I've gotten nothing but rain and storms since I did that. I was expecting to have to water these things. I think the last time I looked at PSTVs on eBay, they were like 70 bucks. Is that true? Is that true still? Because that's reasonable to me. Well, that's... So, Muse, I am 31 years of age. And, I just finished paying off my student loans last year. Or, I guess at this point, it's been about a year and a few months. So, now that I've done that, I have all this extra money per month, and I'm like, what can I purchase? Which Harvest Moon thing can I purchase now? Alright, Desert, find me an eBay link that that looks reputable and looks like a good condition PSTV. I'll buy it on stream. Well, I have to imagine it, Retro Girl, because I did it. It took me 9 years. I had $50,000 loans at 13% interest. And I wanted to die every day. And now I don't want to die, which is great. COVID deferment, that is, that's nice. There's a lot of things that should have been in deferment because of COVID. You only owe 7K? Well, Retro Girl, a few more hype trains. We'll get you there. Do I get to water? Do I get to water today? You turned off the hype trains? That's sad. Wait, does that mean I'm a permanent conductor then? Because we'll never have another one again? Are they done already? They're not done. Okay. I've got the opening of the town theme stuck in my head due to these streams. Trust me, I know. I've been like whistling it in the shower. I need help. Yeah, I've got a conductor badge in your stream. Though I can replace it with like the gift sub badge, I think. Oh, festival. Time loss. Whoopsie. Oh yeah, deferment is like they're the ones who are postponing your loan, so you're not obligated to make payments on them during that time. Sometimes you can put yourself in deferment, but they usually have a limit. I am loving the music in this game overall. I think it's really great. And there are different types of deferment too. Like sometimes your loan will be in deferment, but the interest will still accumulate. Sometimes not. I don't know all the rules to it. All I know is it's a useful tool if you are unable to make payments at any point in time. When I graduated college, I was making $12 an hour, and I could barely afford my loan payments as it is. But I never had to go through deferment, which was good. I'm glad I kind of forced myself to keep making those payments. Basically, pay as much as you can, as often as you can. Unless your interest rate is like really, really super low, but mine wasn't. A few years into my loan, I was able to like refinance my loan from 13% down to 5%, and I literally cried. I cried when I got accepted for that. Is it really easy to get married in this game? This game is probably one of the easier games to get married, yeah. You only need the first house upgrade, which is very inexpensive. And some of the favorite gifts are really easy to come by, so you can get people's heart levels up relatively quickly. I'm enjoying it, though. You were supposed to start making payments in January. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Are we going to have enough money? With 20 whatever I'm picking up right now. Melons. If 20 melons could be enough, that would be super. Had I known I was going to be short on money, I would have just bought more onions in the first place. I think that might be enough. It should be enough with my extra almonds. Yeah, I agree. I prefer it when it's a little bit easier to get married. I don't want it to be too easy. Like, you shouldn't be able to start the game and get married within the first couple weeks. But yeah, I prefer it when it's a little bit easier. Because when they have a whole bunch of arbitrary requirements, it just doesn't make much sense to me in terms of like realism. Like, if you meet somebody and fall in love, they're not going to be like, I'm sorry, your house is too small. Like, it's just dumb, in my opinion. Rena, I like it as an idea. I don't like it in terms of the speedrun. When you have to do that for the speedrun, it's oftentimes very unfortunate. Makes the run take very much so longer. So I need a few more dollar bills here. We'll see if that's enough. Yeah. I mean, unless... The only way I could see that being a thing is, like, you know, if you're coming over every day, like in this run, for instance, like if I'm coming over every day and I'm visiting Jack, I feel like his entire family, I feel like I should be getting affection with them, like, just automatically. Not a ton, but, like, they should be liking me over time just for, like, seeing me. And, like, I know I could talk to them, but I almost feel like they should be tied to Jack's affection in a way. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if you date someone in real life, their family over time just, like, knows more about you and they warm up to you. Like, I feel like there should be some kind of system for that in this game or in any of these games. Alright, Desert sent me a PSTV link. $215 with an 8GB memory card. So that doesn't sound too bad. And Desert, how do I go about, like, how do I buy Hero of Leaf Valley on that thing? We still need to sell one more thing somewhere. It's on the digital store, so I just need, like, Sony Funbucks and then I can buy it? Or can I buy it, like, directly with a card? Is this going to be enough money? Let's find out. Just use a card? Okay. That might be enough money. Sam, I agree with you 100%. Like, things like festivals, restoring the town in this game, or repairing things or adding new shops, everyone should be, like, all over me. Instead, everyone pretends I'm not even a thing. Thanks for getting that, Desert. You beat me by, like, a second. Like, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying, oh, I won a festival and everybody should gain, you know, 3 hearts. But it should be something. You know, me even participating in a festival, people should be like, oh, I like that person. You look forward to August for the DLC. Ludus will be showing up and can be married. Ludus was my all-time favorite in Trio of Towns. So I did not play Trio of Towns, but after a conversation I had with everybody yesterday, my favorite is the dog. I will not rest until we get dog DLC. Right. That's his name, of course. The only time there was a bit of love shown towards helping out was in Trio of Towns. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, Trio of Towns was apparently, like, widely loved. So I feel like I'm missing. I literally own the game somewhere. I just don't have a way to stream 3DS games, so that's also something I want to work on. So getting a PSTV and a 3DS capture card are probably my next stream projects here. I wonder if that was Jack's birthday, because that was a long text box. Summer 27, or... Wait, no, that can't be. Summer 27 is my birthday. Yeah, I guess I need to replay it, because I only played it a little bit when it came out, and I was like, this is pretty slow going. But so far, I mean, pretty much everybody that's come in here has been talking about Trio of Towns in some way, in some positive way. By the time you got the third town unlocked, you were kind of bored with the progression. Well, I don't know exactly how it would work for speedruns. From what Desert was telling me before, the game's pacing is kind of slow, as in it takes a while to get stuff going, which that doesn't super appeal to me. But it is what it is. It takes a bit of time to get through it, but it isn't like a new beginning. Desert, can you confirm?
Yeah.
It's slow, but it's faster than a new beginning. Okay. Yeah, I remember specifically there was one that Desert said he would, like, never play again. Never made it that far? Okay. Man. This is the biggest pet peeve thing of all time. But I cannot stand when people say 3 OT. Like, we're not going to confuse it with Tree of Tranquility. Just say Sauce Tot. Look. Look, guys. Look. Right here. One of these games is it. I think this one. Whatever. It won't focus. I understand why people say 3OT. I just don't like it. Alright, guys. We're going for 4 today. That's fine. I'm fine with all those acronyms. Tree of Tranquility, Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns, and Tale of Two Towns. But Tale of Two Towns is Harvest Moon. It's not Story of Seasons. So you say HMTOTT. And then you say SOSTOT. And then you say HMTOT. And then it's completely perfect and easy. You just call it Trio, that's fair. I don't know. The abbreviations really matter to me because everyone usually if you're a fan of one of the games, you are a fan of like the series. So oftentimes when we're talking about the games, we're talking about more than one in the series. So it's kind of important to it's kind of important for us to know exactly what we're talking about and for us to be able to concisely talk about the games. So I'm fine with 3OT. Everyone knows what you're talking about. If you say trio, 3OT. But I will likely call it Sauce Tot because that's literally what it is. Story of Seasons, and then Sauce Tot, and then Sauce Fompt, and now Sauce Poot. Alright, now that I'm paying attention, we're going to go for 4 house circles before it's 6:30. This maneuver has never been done before. One. Two. Three. We might make it. Oh, we got this. 4. We're here before 6:30. Four is the new 3, guys. 4 is easy. I want to try for 5. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to play Trio of Towns because you guys have been saying like, oh, I like this, I don't like this, and I'm like, you're talking about the farm editor, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. It sounds cool. So I guess at some point I should try to pull up Jack's events, huh? Alright, we're going for 5 today. I don't even care. Looks like all of Jack's events before dating are 8 a.m., so that's cool. As far as locations, I can't really tell, but they look similar. Alright, 1. 2. 3. We're never gonna make it. 4, but 4 is easy. One of these locations is not the same. Looks like one is the inn.
Yeah.
I am going to try to translate that just to be sure, but it looks like one is the inn. But it could start somewhere else. Just because the screenshot looks like the inn doesn't mean it starts at the inn. Hotel and cafe. You started a new save file for it yesterday. You like the stuff you gathered and grew in Trio was actually used in other things, not just to sell. Oh, so like recipes and stuff. Recommend not too many animals. One of each works. 70 years or so to get everything to max. Wow. Yeah, so I basically missed the entire, like, 3DS library of games. I never really played A New Beginning. I never really played Story of Seasons. I never really played Trio of Towns. I did play Tale of Two Towns because it was on the DS. One. Two. I'm taking too wide of circles here. 3. Yep. Instant entrance.
Yeah.
When do we want to check his heart status? I guess we can check after the next day. We'll check at 10 almonds and then we'll check at 5 almonds. You loved Trio. You have a whole 7-page Google Doc and how to min-max getting everything quick. I mean, that sounds like speedrunning to me. You should clean up those notes. Post in the Discord. I like Jack. I'm a fan. I'm a Jack fan. I'll say it. Seems like a nice dude. Got a good room. Very important. Hello, Skip. Alright, so we have to remember not to go out on fall 8th. Just personally optimized, that makes sense to me. It's what you prefer to do. It's not like the fastest possible thing, but it's what feels best for you. We are marrying Jack today. Story update? What? What? Oh, as in story update for your IT story yesterday? Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, I think we were checking heart status today. Wow, 9.5. Okay. Good stuff. The entire site went down and we're coding all night to move to Shopify. Okay. That is a, do you think that's better in the long run or worse? I would say it's probably better. I mean, provided you guys don't fall into, like, sleep deprivation and make terrible code. Plus, you get to bill for all that time, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I also love the 10 save files. That's one for each marriage candidate. And I'm hoping they add more when the DLC comes, but they probably won't. Yeah, I have never heard of WooCommerce, so I'm pretty sure Shopify is just 10 times better in that regard. Well, I mean, as long as you're billing for it. But yeah, better to move to a platform that's a little more stable anyway. Oh, whoops. Going the complete wrong way. That is so interesting that I've literally never heard the words WooCommerce ever. I've definitely heard of Shopify, though. I mean, I guess I'm not, like, setting up website stores anyway, so... So, Grote, are you saying that you need me to, are you saying you need me to stream for, like, a considerable amount of time tonight? Is that what you're saying? You need me to stream until 1 a.m. I might be able to pull that off. If we do 2 more of these, we'll be almost there, so. And we've only got 3 candidates left. One of which is going to be easy, and the other 2 which are going to be kind of difficult. One of which is going to require research because I don't even know where the recipe comes from or what the ingredients for it are. Desert, are you around? You have 3 copies of Trio of Towns. I mean, if you want more than 2 save files, that's the way you have to do it, I guess. Yeah, I haven't really invested too much time into looking at the candidates for the games I've missed. So I don't even know who I would marry if I played Trio of Towns. Festival, I literally said 3 days ago not to go out on the 8th. It's alright. I wish the game just, like, really obviously displayed that it was a festival day. Like, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. But we can't always get what we want. Oh, guys, it looks like Lana Ruse is going live with the Game of the Month for Harvest Moon Speedruns. Game of the Month is A Wonderful Life. So, if you're getting a little bored of me just repeatedly gifting Jack over and over again, please go check out twitch.tv/LanaRuse. If somebody could throw a link in the chat. Vicky, you know, I will fully admit that this is not for everybody. However, it is for me. I love doing this. The marriage component is the whole reason I play these games. I will be completely honest. I don't care about farming. I don't care about animals. I care about waifus, and that's about it. We are nearing the end here. Jack is going to be probably, hard for me to say. I don't want to be wrong, but I would assume sub 145. Yeah, I agree. The social aspect of these games. This is why I play it. So we're hoping for a sub 145 here. Then I'm going to take a short break to eat some food. And then we're going to come back with the wheel of destiny, and we're going to decide who we're playing next. So we're going to definitely be doing at least one more marriage run tonight, possibly two. Yeah, I was very confused about the Egg Festival the first time I played through. It didn't make much sense to me, and then I realized that it's a very different festival if you have like a date. Right. So like when you go to the Egg Festival the first year, it's kind of dumb, but going forward after that, it's a little more interesting. But it's useful to go to those festivals anyway if you're playing casually, because you can just talk to everybody very quickly. Okay. Please don't be Tuesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. This is very ideal. Because if he's not ready today or tomorrow, he will be ready on a day that's not Tuesday, which is helpful for us. Because both the house upgrade place and the supermarket, the general store, are closed on Tuesdays. So I'm assuming he's going to be ready today or tomorrow. Scorpius, I fully agree. A lot of people are complaining about the lack of festivals, and I'm going, thank God, that there's so few festivals. Not that I don't like them, but they can definitely be overwhelming. Alright, Jack. Alright, you're not there. Maybe tomorrow. Thursday the 12th, as good a day as any. If they were to add one festival, I would want it to be an animal festival or a harvest festival. Yeah, that's probably true. Is today the day? Yeah, they can definitely have too many festivals. In this game, it's 2 per month, which I think is a pretty good amount. Because I really don't like it when my days are wasted by a festival, if that makes sense. Water Rain, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, Jack. Is today that day? It is. Alright, we are waiting for 8 a.m. We got a block breakfast time, very important. Nope. Harvest Moon 64, I've got a calendar. I can tell you. Harvest Moon 64 had 4 in spring, 4 in summer, 4 in fall, and 4, technically 5 in winter. But, like, some of them were night festivals where you could still do stuff during the day. But, yeah, there were actually quite a few. Yeah, it's the fact that the races happen twice a year, I think. I like that, too. I like that you can have a normal day and then do the festival stuff at night. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so we are buying the necklace and the feather. And then we are going to go in and out of this house 4 times. I've never heard Jack's theme, so let's hear it. Kind of boring. Just like Jack. That was 1. That's 2. That's 3. Jack is a young adult, if you ask me. We'll also keep in mind, Scorpius, that they shorten the months to 28 days as well. So we get 4 less days a year. Was that 3 or 4? Or actually, we get 8 less days a year. Yeah, that was 4. Okay. I love Reyna. Reyna looks amazing, I think. Yes, Jack has a sister, you're right. So now the 5th event should be up here. Okay. And now we ask Jack to go steady. Very important. And then we're going to be running around looking for dating events because we don't know where they are because the strategy guide is incomplete for some reason. So I have no idea where these events are going to be. I'm going to check the store. The store makes the most logical sense to me. Please date me. Thank you. So now, 3 dating events, which could be anywhere. Based on the fact that the other ones were mostly in the store, I'm going to assume they're in here. All right, here's one. I agree, we're looking good. That's 2. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I have not played. I mean, I've married. This is going to be, I think, 6 out of 10 candidates. So, all right. Well, all 3 of them were here, so this is good. So Jack is very simple candidate. Wait a minute. He's not feather ready? What the heck? Oh, of course he's not feather ready. I don't have the house. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the baby. Oh yeah, I remember we slept a little bit extra with Blair. You're right. Okay, yeah, so obviously I can't marry him until I have all the requirements, one of which is the house, so... Well, like, they give us the pop-up telling us he's literally ready for you to give him the feather, so... So now we should get the pop-up. Boom, he's ready. This is a fast time. This is honestly a pretty good time. Any marriage run that's under 2.5, 3 hours, solid. All right, where is my boy? Still upstairs. Wait, maybe not? Uh-oh. We lost Jack. He is somewhere in the building. There he is. Oh, God. We have not done Ralph yet, no. We're gonna see which one we're doing after this, because I've got a wheel to spin. Spoilers, he said yes. Oh, Jesus, this run back. Jack, way to walk me as far away from my house as possible. Yeah, Ralph is going to be interesting because I have no idea how to get his loved gift. And I don't know, and if there's anybody out there who knows, please let me know. A lot of characters like Fashionable Bangle, but I have no idea how to make it. But Ralph likes some, I can't pronounce it, so I'm just going to type it. Pot lore or something like this, some recipe. And I have no idea how to get it or where it comes from. And he also likes Fashionable Bangle, which I also don't have any idea about. Alright, guys. I'm wearing the dress. I'm feeling beautiful in the dress. Yeah, it's I don't think it's Ratatouille. Alright, thanks, Rena. Thanks for stopping in. So this should be a 145, I hope. I think we are going to get interrupted here for a festival announcement, possibly. Yeah, this should be a 145. Oh, just kidding. We are getting interrupted. Maybe not a sub 145. It's literally Jack's dad interrupting me. Yeah, so he's only got the 2 liked gifts or whatever it is, the 2 loved gifts, and like they're literally both things that I don't know how to make. So that's a little concerning. So if we do land on Ralph, then I've got to try to figure something out. We did it. Oh, should be a sub 145. Yay, we did it. I don't know if this was going to be faster or slower or about the same as Reyna. Jack looks very dapper. Boom. 1:44:31. Awesome. Cool stuff. Yeah, the wedding dress comes with a little, like, I don't know, Not necessarily a tiara, but some sort of like flowery something. What was Reyna? I'm actually curious. Jack might be the new fastest run. Jack is the new fastest run. Thank you guys for the GGs. I'm actually, while the credits are going, I am going to, I'm going to scroll through the recipes, the guide, to see if I can spot that recipe. I believe it's a recipe. All right. We have hit the recipes. I don't know. Here, let me get the actual item of what it is, so I know the name I'm looking for. This pot au feu. No idea what it is. No idea where it comes from. No idea what it looks like. So I'm just going to be translating these recipes for a minute here. Looks like these are all salads, but like, I don't know if the thing is a salad. Maybe it is. It's just unfortunate that I don't know much about food, I guess. Because if I knew what that even was, maybe I would be able to pick out a picture of it. Instead, I just have to translate hundreds of recipes to see if I can find it. Hot and sour soup. Gazpacho. Can you cook with meat? It's beef stew. It looks like it's a soup. Do you want me to look? Yeah, hold on, Karaoke. If I can't find it, because I'm in the soup section. So maybe I will be able to find it. I found it. Oh. I found it. But the problem is that I found it. Okay. So, it's impossible to make, and it requires cooking level 10. So it's out. We're not using it. It's cooking level 10. Which, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do if we get Ralph, because I still don't know how to make fashionable bangle. Because he only likes two things. These are the only items that he loves. he likes other things, but those are the only items that he loves. Yeah, as far as the other stuff goes, the one tier down, he likes mixed soup, he likes shellfish juice, and bread, but I don't know how to make any of those things either.